Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Have you driven since we've lived in this house?
No, the last time I drove was like around TanaCon.
Oh.
Which makes sense.
We went to the DMV today, and here we are. I don't know if I should be scared for my life or not. Oh, I haven't sat as a passenger? Oh my gosh, and I can't tell you how long.
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Belinda. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a great day. I've been out and about running errands and stuff, and now I'm back so I can sit down and film these couple of videos for tonight while I'm getting into a look. So we're going to start off with Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams. So last time Ryland Adams uploaded his podcast, The Sip, people were commenting that they felt there was a lot of tension between Ryland and Lizzie on the show. And to be honest, I watched it and I did think that too. I did think there was a little bit of tension between them. Lizzie seemed to be kind of trying to stand up for herself, kind of trying to almost defend herself against Ryland when I saw that episode of the Sip podcast. But they addressed it in this week's episode of The Sip.
Part of it is that I have Botox and my expression in my face is diminished. So people could read that as like mad or whatever.
I just think part of our relationship that I enjoy so much is our banter, and I think that sometimes is misconstrued as tension.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm definitely demanding and obnoxious, but you also don't put up with that, so it works.
Yeah, I like to play. I like to go back and forth and have a good time.
I love that about us.
My favorite comment that I saw was...
No, I'm about to be upset, aren't I?
And I drafted a response, and I stopped myself. I was like, you know, when you like just have to type it out to make yourself feel better, and then you're like, I'll sit on this for a while.
Yeah.
I guess now I'm saying it on the show, so that's probably even more public than a public comment.
Yeah, this feels toxic.
This person said, "It's okay, Lizzie. I don't like cake either. Ryland can be such a buzzkill." And I'm like, okay, first of all, did you...
Part of it is that I have Botox and my expression in my face is diminished. So people could read that as like mad or whatever.
I just think part of our relationship that I enjoy so much is our banter, and I think that sometimes is misconstrued as tension.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm definitely demanding and obnoxious, but you also don't put up with that, so it works.
Yeah, I like to play. I like to go back and forth and have a good time.
I love that about us.
My favorite comment that I saw was...
No, I'm about to be upset, aren't I?
And I drafted a response, and I stopped myself. I was like, you know, when you like just have to type it out to make yourself feel better, and then you're like, I'll sit on this for a while.
Yeah.
I guess now I'm saying it on the show, so that's probably even more public than a public comment.
Yeah, this feels toxic.
This person said, "It's okay, Lizzie. I don't like cake either. Ryland can be such a buzzkill." And I'm like, okay, first of all, did you read what you said? Because I'm the buzzkill because I wanted to eat cake. It seems quite the opposite. Like, and I love that you can't let this cake thing go. You crazy. No, and I said, wait, with 7 exclamation points. No, I'm the buzzkill for not eating cake. I wrote it out, I screenshotted it, and then I deleted it.
Good for you. Good for you. Let's have a round of applause for Mr. Adams.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
He got over it without going through it, under it, or around it.
And then I took the most toxic direction, going straight to saying it on the show.
Camera, directing it direct at your audience. Tell your audience how you feel.
I mean, I just wanted to clear the air and say that we're doing fine and better than ever.
And then also, Shane Dawson has appeared in one of Ryland's videos. The one uploaded, I think, 2 days ago, where they rented out an RV for the weekend, put it outside their house. Now, I saw that video and I thought it was really, really cute. Really happy to actually see Shane in a video. I know that might not be a popular opinion, but personally, I was really, really happy to see Shane in a video, to see him smile. I thought that was really great after the kind of horrible time that he's had with the internet. I actually really did enjoy that video with the RV. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute.
I forgot I was right. Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the most dangerous turn in the world. Oh my god. Yes! Oh my god! I'm fucking independent, bitch. I'm free. Yes! Oh my god. Watch the fuck out for me, bitch. I'm back. I just don't want to be on camera because I'm really fat right now. I feel really ugly and I'm just not ready for the internet, but on the road, bitch. I'm back.
Bitch! Shane Dawson is back. King of YouTube, all of that, whatever. Shane Dawson is back. This is major news. I feel like there will be people on the internet who really don't like the idea that Shane seems to be kind of slowly making his way back to YouTube by appearing alongside Ryland in some of these vlog type videos. You know, I'm sure there are going to be the naysayers and the people who really don't like that. Personally, me, I thought it was really good to see Shane laughing and joking around. You know, we haven't heard or seen that from Shane in a long time, it feels like. And honestly, I was just very, very happy to see that. You know, despite all the things that happened last year with Shane, I feel like we do need to let people learn and grow and change. And I feel like now is a great time for Shane to start sort of slowly easing his way back into it, if he wants to come back. I mean, I know a lot of people probably won't agree with me, and that's fine. You know, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. But, you know, I'm going to say what I feel about stuff. And honestly, I'm really, really pleased to see Shane looking happy, looking like he's kind of enjoying himself, having fun with Ryland, trying new stuff. You know, I'm really, just really happy for them at the moment. I mean, you know, I've said before that I found watching Ryland's podcast, The Sip, to be a little bit boring. And sometimes I think it can be. But, you know, I'm probably not everyone's cup of tea either. People probably think I'm boring. So at the end of the day, you know, that is not a real bad complaint. You know, I do enjoy Ryland's vlogs a lot more. And this one I thought was really, really cute because it was kind of just like old Shane and Ryland, you know, being there together, laughing and joking around about Shane's driving and all that stuff. I thought that was really, really cool. But now we're going to move on to the juicy bit, the shady stuff, the actual tea of the video, which is what I'm sure you guys are all here for. Honestly, this is hilarious. Cohlsworld recently uploaded a video, actually I think it was yesterday, uploaded a new video. Beauty influencer Cohlsworld. If you're not sure who Cohlsworld is, he is a beauty YouTuber who also has his own lashes brand called Soul Lashes. Now, I really like him as an influencer. I really like him doing his reviews on YouTube. I'm sure a lot of other people might have their opinions because they think he's a bit spicy or whatever. But I actually do like Cole's videos. You know, I might not always watch them the first day that they come out, but I do like his videos a lot. And this one was no exception. He really delivered the tea on this one. Really, really did. He shaded James Charles so hard and it was funny. Honestly, I loved it. I was living for this. Absolutely living for it. Sorry, I know I look like a clown with this colour corrector like this on my face. But let's get into this. I'm going to play you a little clip from Cole where he put up a picture of James Charles and he said it was Desi Perkins.
Next, I want to talk about Desi Perkins.
But that really wasn't all, because then Cole launched into shading Shayla and Jackie Aina kind of a little bit as well when he talked about his experience meeting them.
Let's go in with Shayla. Woo! I did not have a great experience. She was extremely dismissive to me, like extremely, like where she looked at me and legit was like, you guys have to remember, like, I am fans of these people. Okay, I am still this normal person, okay? I just love to film. I love getting on camera and just make people laugh and have fun. So when I go to these events, I am kind of like a fan. So I met her at I Love Sadie X Those Colors. Yeah, I don't think she was having a good day, or maybe she just, you know, thinks she is the higher supreme baddie. But yeah, I asked her for a picture. I told her how much I loved her. I said her hair looked amazing that night. I was like, oh my gosh, like your lips always look so amazing. And she literally looked at me and was like, so Jackie. And I was just sitting there like, oh, okay. Like I was so excited to meet her, and I definitely unfollowed after that day. I would definitely rate her probably a 4 out of 10.
I'm like, whew, he's throwing some serious shade at Shayla and at Jackie Aina, saying that they were kind of kikiing together and they left him out and all this stuff. Cole, some people think that Cole is a little bit messy. And by the way, yes, I do know I look completely ridiculous right now. I'm kind of covering my face in Cryolan 00. And that is because I'm going for a kind of drag clown type look today. So it's going to look awful before it looks hopefully not awful. So I'm just starting by putting that down. But let's get into the real meat and potatoes here. The thing that you've really come to this video for is the way that Cohlsworld shaded the fuck out of James Charles.
Last but certainly not least, this is definitely my worst experience. And I'm just gonna be honest about this situation because I feel like this person's head is so enormously big that they think that they are the Kardashians. Like, they think they are above everyone. They really do. This person is James Charles. And quick disclaimer and trigger warning, if you don't know what the situation is James Charles, yeah, it's a really crazy situation, and I'm not talking about the situation just because of that situation. This is completely separate. We're not talking about that situation in this video. We're talking about just my experience meeting this person. I definitely wanted to talk about this experience because it definitely was my worst experience. Meeting James Charles was honestly, I cried for like many days about it. It was really embarrassing. I remember I had managers that I spoken to like try to like cheer me up. Like, it was that bad. It was at a big event with a really big brand. I'm sure you can assume the brand is James Charles. We were at this brand's new foundation launch, and I had this friend who is friends with James Charles, and I went up to James Charles with my friend, and I said like, oh hi. He said hi, and James Charles literally would not look at me, would not glance my way. I'm talking like I am 3 feet from this person, and they are pretending like I'm not there. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what I did to be treated like this, but it was very dismissive, extremely catty, and extremely rude. I was actually like shook. So my friend and him are continuing to speak, and you know, I'm just kind of sitting there like just like throwing in like ad-libs, like trying to like get myself into the conversation because I just felt so dismissive. My friend like kept looking at me like, this is like weird. So I was like, oh yeah, definitely. I remember he like looked at me like this and was like, I said, huh? What? I used to look up to you. I used to follow you. I used to think you were this great person that wanted to see these smaller influencers reign and do all these amazing things. But in reality, you guys, I don't think there's any smaller influencer that has worked with James Charles that I've heard of that had a great experience. I remember one time I even messaged James and was like, what is going on? He told me all this random stuff, how he didn't like me because of this and this and this and this and this. And I was just sitting there like, what? You never even met me. You don't like me. This was actually before that event. I found out from my manager at the time that James Charles basically ruined an opportunity for me, ruined a chance for a really big opportunity for me, told me that he would not work with the company or go on this trip if I was invited. So that was really crazy to me, so I did message him and ask him like, what's the tea? I didn't even actually bring up that situation when I did message him, but I did not have great experience. I would actually rate him in the negatives because that day really made my confidence I was shook because you look up to these people and imagine like going up to your favorite celebrity like Kylie and her looking at you and being like, anyways, like what? That not only made me feel self-conscious because like I looked up to them, but also because did I look bad? I felt ugly. Like I felt like I was just lower than somebody. Like that's how he literally made me and so many others feel. And it's just so interesting how karma works. Like maybe I just wasn't young enough, maybe.
The way I howled, the way I laughed my arse off when Cole said, oh, maybe I wasn't young enough. I'm like, woo! Girl, you're really, really giving it to us now. You're really being shady. I live for it. I live for it. He is just letting it all out, telling his truth. And it's funny because earlier on in the week, I made a video where Cole, it appeared to be he was kind of shading Jaclyn Hill. But this video, I'm like, damn, now you're really, really coming for people. She really went for it there. I was like, whew, don't hold back, you know. But you know what? Good on him. I love to see it. Honestly, it's about time that James Charles got what he deserved from some of his peers in the beauty space. And you know what? Fuck it. If this is their opinion, let them share it, you know. Cole is known for being kind of a little bit shady anyway, but I just thought that stuff was hilarious. He made me laugh my arse off. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know. You know, I think this is funny personally. You know, just to have Cole being like, oh yeah, you know, I met James at an event and I think he thinks he's one of the Kardashians, his head's up his arse, all this kind of stuff. I was like, ah, ooh. Sorry, but that stuff is funny to me. You know, isn't that what Shane Dawson said all along? That James Charles kind of needed to be brought down a peg or two because he was a little bit too arrogant. You know, it makes sense now, looking back now. Going back to sort of 2019, looking back, that was what Shane Dawson and Tati Westbrook and everybody said about James Charles. That he was being a little bit too arrogant, that he needed to come down a peg or two. And now it seems that some influencers are actually starting to speak out and have their say. We've had Manny MUA, Laura Lee, everybody else, Nikki Tutorials, all being very silent about James Charles. But here's Cohlsworld letting it all out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop this little video right here. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Love you, thank you for watching. Sorry I look so busted and white like I've covered myself in flour at the moment. But I'm going to go finish my face and I'll be back later on with another one for you. Take care, love you guys. See you soon. Bye.